Hey guys, it's Vince. Wanted to drop in a quick video here to talk about something that I think is super important when it comes to elite golf performance, and that's the importance of the team approach to golf improvement. So, in episode 1 of Making the Turn, I thought Billy McKenzie did a really good job of touching on why the team approach is so important to golf performance, and I wanted to go ahead and drop his clip in here. So, let's listen to Billy McKenzie from episode 1 of Making the Turn. Hats forward, headphones on, let's go! From a team aspect.
Obviously everyone thinks golf's an individual game, but everybody, if you want to get to the best level you can possibly be, you need guys around you that can help you out. Because I'm no expert in the gym, I'm no expert with the golf swing. I need people feeding me that information when I need it to obviously get me to my best. So, yeah.
I really love Billy's quote, and I think it shows why the team approach is so important to him. If you want to learn more about Billy's team, about his life as an elite AM, or about some cool tips that he has for golfers of all skill levels, be sure to check out episode 1 of Making the Turn, a golf performance podcast. I'll leave the link in the description down below if you want to watch it right now. In today's video, I just want to touch on why it's so important to build your team for golf performance and the best way to go about doing that. The first thing is that you need someone to introduce you to new ideas. When you think back to the first time you learned a new thing, whether that was in school, learning a new subject, and you had teachers and tutors there to help you, being a child around the house and trying to learn how to do something new, you had your parents and your siblings there to model the skill for you and to help you get better at it. Or even if you were learning a sport for the first time, we can all think back to an influential coach who taught us the fundamentals of some of our favorite sports. All new ideas that you have are introduced to you by other people. So in order for you to learn new skills in the game of golf, you need to have people there to introduce them to you. You need to have people around you who are going to help get you introduced to new ideas. Secondly, I think you get better by utilizing the help of others. In order for you to get from where you're at now to where you want to be, there has to be a change that takes place. Now that could be increasing the amount of time you put into practice, changing the way you practice, add in a workout. Any of these things will work. But if you change the people you surround yourself with and utilize their help in order to help you get better, I think that's the most efficient way to improve your game and to take yourself to the next level. If you're going into a practice, if you look at your overall game plan and you know that you have a team around you who put that together, that has helped other people get to where you want to get to, that gives you the confidence, that gives you the bravado to know that, hey, if I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to have that much better of a chance to get to where I want to get to, as opposed to trying to do something yourself, trying to maybe piece it together off the internet or something like that. So surrounding yourself with great people and utilizing their help is something that I think is a huge advantage of building your team. Finally, I think it's so important that you work with experts who can work with one another. In order for this to be most effective, it has to be a team. It can't just be 3 really great individual coaches who all work with you on their own time and don't talk to the other coaches, because then you're going to be pulled in 3 different directions and it may take you longer to reach your goal. If you have a team around you, if you have coaches who are working with you towards your goals as a group, that's going to be the most effective way for you to get better quickly. So if you're someone right now who's looking to take their game to the next level, maybe you're a high school golfer who wants to play in college, or a college golfer who wants to play in the pros, maybe you're just someone who's at your local club and you want to go from an 18 handicap to a single digit, or you want to break 80 for the first time, go out and find yourself a team. If you already have one piece in place, if you already have one coach that you go to regularly, that's awesome. You're ahead of the curve. Go talk to them about who they recommend working with, about who they have other clients that work with, and what they think makes the best sense for your team. If you don't have any of the pieces in place, that's okay. You're just going to have to go out and do your research. Look up online some of the best coaches in your area. Talk to other players who are maybe a little bit more successful than you, or who are in the places that you want to get to. Talk to them about their coaches and maybe how they've helped them. Even call coaches directly. Ask to sit down with them. Discuss their theories. Discuss their methods. Before you finalize your team, make sure that you talk to all parties involved about what your goals are and how you want them to be able to interact with the other coaches in your team. It's so important that you have a group around you that knows your goals and that wants to help you get there. I'm really excited to continue to be able to produce these videos. If you guys liked this video, please be sure to hit that like button, share it with some friends. If you're new to the channel, if this is the first video you've seen, hit that subscribe button. You'll be able to follow along with our Making the Turn podcast, as well as more of our golf performance with VDG videos. Really excited to bring Making the Turn episode 2 to you guys this coming Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. This is Vince Drahman Golf, and I'm out.